name is Mrs. Kalyani Paspor. I am the class teacher of 2nd Scion. This year, because of Corona pandemic, we are celebrating our annual function online. So, the student of grade 2 section Scion will present a short skit on Kabuliwala in front of you. So, let's start the skit on Kabuliwala. Once upon a time, there lived a writer with his wife and his little 5-year-old daughter Minnie. Minnie was a bubbly little girl who could not go a moment without chattering. She loved asking questions and without a second to spare would move on to the next question. Sometimes Ramdayal the doorman would be her mother and father. One morning, when the writer was working on his novel, Minnie ran into the room.
Father, Ramdan also crew. He doesn't know anything, does he?
Before the writer could begin to explain the difference between languages spoken by different people, she jumped onto a whole other topic of curiosity.
Father, why is the sky blue? And why do dogs are turtles and we don't? Oh, and what is that?
My dear child, please go and play with Bola. I am busy.
Minnie ran and sat by the window. That is where she saw the Kabuliwala passing by the road.
Get dry fruits, almonds, raisins. Get dry fruits, almonds, raisins.
The Kabuliwala was a fruit seller who sold a variety of nuts and fruits in a cloth bag that he carried with him.
Oh, Kabuliwala.
At that very moment, the Kabuliwala turned and looked towards the child. Overcome by terror, little Minnie fled from her father's study and ran into the room. The Kabuliwala walked towards their door, and the writer went to the door to speak to the Kabuliwala.
Hello, sir. Hello, how is everything? All is well, sir. That's good. What do you have today? I have some almonds, raisins, grapes. What would you like? I would like a box of grapes and some almonds too. Yes, sure.
As the Kabuliwala was about to leave, he asked,
And where is the little girl, sir? Minnie, what happened here? Come, meet the Kabuliwala.
No, Papa, I'm scared.
Don't be scared, little one. Come, it's rude to call someone and not speak to them.
he brought her out to where the Kabuliwala was standing.
Little one, here have a few raisins.
That was the first time Minnie met the Kabuliwala. Thus began a routine with the Kabuliwala dropping almost every day to meet Minnie. Gradually they became good friends. He was the only person who had patience to answer her endless questions. The two had their own little riddles and jokes to share and laugh about.
Kabuliwala, what do you have in your sack?
A big elephant, little Didi. Ha 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 ha.
The two laughed out loud. Another joke which they shared between them was about in-laws' house. In those days, girls were married off early. Kabuliwala would refer to the jail as the in-laws' house in jest.
When are you going to your father-in-law's house?
When are you going to yours?
The Kabuliwala would give her handful of raisins and nuts. The writer handed over an 8 coin to the Kabuliwala, but Kabuliwala returned it to Minnie. A few hours later, when the writer got back home, he found his wife intensely questioning Minnie.
Where did you get that from?
The Kabuliwala gave it to me.
Oh my! How could you take it from me? You must not take money from stranger.
Yes, Mother.
How many times do I have to tell you? I really don't like talking to that stranger.
Minnie's mother was a very timid lady and would often urge the writer to keep a watchful eye on the Kabuliwala.
Oh, don't worry so much.
Once a year in the middle of January, Kabuliwala would go to visit his family. He was busy collecting money from people who had bought items from him on loan. But he still found time to play with Minnie every day. One morning, a rider heard a commotion in the street. He saw Kabuliwala being led down the street by a police constable.
Is that out to the Kabuliwala has stolen some money from one of the local ministers.
Oh, Kabuliwala.
When Minnie saw that he did not have his bag, she couldn't ask him her first question and moved on to the next.
Are you going to your father-in-law's house?
Yes, little one, I am. See, I told you not to stress this man.
And so, Kabuliwala was sentenced to 25 years in a jail on account of robbery. Year passed and little Minnie was no longer a little girl. She had grown up into a beautiful young woman who was to get married that night. The house was full of guests and everybody was getting ready for the marriage.
Hello, sir.
Oh, Kabuliwala, when did you come back?
I was released from jail last night.
Oh, I thought it was a 5-year sentence.
Yes, sir, which I was wrongfully accused for. However, they caught the real thief last week. But before I go, could I meet the little one?
Yes, sure.
Minnie walked into the room. She looked at the Kabuliwala confused, as over the years she had forgotten about him.
Are you going to your father-in-law's house?
That is when Minnie remembered that it was the Kabuliwala standing in front of her. She smiled and said,
Oh, Kabuliwala. Oh, Kabuliwala.
You remind me of my own daughter who, like you, will be getting married soon.
Hearing this, the writer felt touched. That is when the writer and his wife realized that they were judging Kabuliwala by his appearance. He sympathized with Kabuliwala, as he knew how he too would feel if they didn't get to see his own little daughter for such a long time.
Here, take this. Go back home now and be with your family.
Thank you so much, sir. Goodbye, sir.
The Kabuliwala's eyes yelled up as he took money from the writer.